EA Sports, and the PGA of America are proud to present third-round coverage of the PGA Championship. Oh no, look out, Frank. I think he flushed that one.
Oh, this is going, gone.
Getting set for this next shot from the rough, what does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing. If you hit enough shots, every now and again, one's going to go in.
Crazy, crazy game. Frank, there's a lot to chew on here as you get to the tee at the 532-yard par 5/7.
In today's game, 530 plus change you'd think is incredibly short. And look at the trouble in front of you. Water all the way down the right side and around that right side of the green. Bunkers left. This is not for the faint of heart.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball, and this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. That was like Usain Bolt, Frank, right through the tape.
Yeah, that first step, that was never going to stop.
Now his third, staring right at the green.
Just when you thought it was going to be an average week, eagle there to vault into the top 10.
Out of the short par 4/8 here at Quail Hollow, just 350 yards. Frank, players can lay it up and just hit a little baby wedge into the green, but why not go for it in one, try to make something happen?
I think both plans work well, Rich. This is one of those holes, the more you think about it, the more complicated it gets. You're going to lay it up, lay it up. If you're going to go for it, just aim at that tree and hit it down there. Just take your medicine.
Straightforward pitch shot here, 35 yards. Frank, this is good golfing weather. Nice, strong breeze. Wow, Frank, I did not expect that. Eagle. Here we are at the 9th hole at Quail Hollow, 495-yard par 4. Frank, it is the longest par 4 on the golf course. Is it, in your estimation, the toughest?
I think the green stops it from being the toughest, Rich, because it does kick in from either side. But when you see holes like this, there's no surprise why the Rory McIlroys and the Ricky Fowlers have won around here. This is just a great driving par 4. There's always advantage of hitting it further than most, Rich, and straighter than most. When you put the two together, it's just straight up a head start. Rich, right now, this does not look like the same player we saw earlier on in the day.
I don't recognize him. He was hitting it all over the ballpark in the first few holes. I didn't think there was any chance that he'd be where he is right now. Credit to him. This took guts.
Yeah, his composure is so different right now.
Well, that's the beauty of this game. You stay with it. It's 18 holes. You keep fighting, and you can put a score on the card. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
That appeared to be a good strike right there, Frank.
Oh, good. It's just towering. Look at that hanging in the sky. Oh, they've had some meat behind it.
Now the second shot to the par 5.
Well, that was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
He'll need to be strong with this. Dude, that in the hole. Tremendous shot.